Hey everyone, my name is Carly. Welcome back to my channel. This is little Kiki. Just wanted to come and sit on my lap for a second. Today I am going to be sharing some tips on flying long haul flights and overnight flights. So if you're new to my channel, I actually live in Australia, but I'm from the UK, and I've done this back and forth flight a lot. So I've definitely learned some things along the way, and I wanted to share all my tips in this video in case it helps some of you out there who may be new to it or just want to get some more tips to have like a better overall flight. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Anyway, the first thing is definitely get yourself a bum bag to put all your essentials in, your passport, your flight documents, because you're going to be getting these sort of things in and out a lot, and your phone as well, and your money. The next thing, which I haven't tried, but I'm doing this time because I'm flying in 2 days time, which by the way, when you're watching this, I'm probably already in the UK because I'm pre-filming a bunch of videos, but download a bunch of like Netflix shows, YouTube videos, music and audiobooks all before you fly, so that you can listen to these on the plane. I love watching different YouTube videos, or if it's like podcasts or anything like that, and might actually make the time go by a lot faster. The next tip I have is to get this AirFly adapter thing, which I just bought today, and apparently it connects your Bluetooth headphones to the entertainment on the airplane. But then when I come back, it also connects to like if you're using it in a treadmill or in your car. So I think that's going to come in handy for me anyway. I'm bringing my wireless headphones this time because I've used their headphones on board before and they're not very comfortable and not noise cancelling. So I'm bringing my own and I'm going to try it out for the first time, and I'm pretty excited for that. So definitely look into like wireless headphones and getting some kind of Bluetooth device to help you connect through Bluetooth on the plane. Make sure that you bring other forms of entertainment with you, whether that's like your Kindle or your books, your iPad if you like to draw on Procreate, or if it's like actual puzzle books or colouring in books. Or I've actually brought my Nintendo before because you can play Animal Crossing, you don't need to connect to any Wi-Fi for that or anything. Next, you also want to bring some snacks with you. Definitely make sure you've got something to eat, just in case you don't like the in-flight meals or they take ages to bring one out. That did happen to me before, where I felt like it was taking forever for the next meal to come out. But luckily I had a couple of rice cakes to eat, which got me by a little bit. So definitely have some kind of snacks on hand. Oh, and also bring a water bottle so you can keep refilling it through the airport as well. But a quick tip, don't rely on as you go through the gate to wait for your flight, because that section doesn't always have a water fountain. I went through one thinking, oh well, they'll just have a water fountain in this bit, I'll fill it up there. Went in and then they didn't have it, and they didn't have any toilets either, so I was busting for the loo for like ages, and we couldn't get on the plane for another 40 minutes. Cabin pressure really can dry out the skin, so you want to make sure that you're taking some kind of moisturizer, a face oil, also like some lip balm or something like that, and also like cleansing wipes to keep yourself fresh as well, and maybe if you want to like just wipe your face down. So before you leave, you also want to make sure that everything is charged, like your laptop, your iPad, your phone and everything. And if you can, bring a portable charger as well. I'm going to put Cookie down, isn't it? Because if you're using all your devices a lot, they're going to run out of battery, and you can't rely on getting to the middle airport if you're like changing over and for them to have like plug sockets to use. And the ones on the plane, they have like one slot, but I think that's like really slow to charge. Another thing is to always have a pen in your bag. There may be some kind of form that pops up and you might just need a pen, and it's always good to have one, because I remember waiting ages for the air crew to like give me a pen once before, and in the end I had to use the person's next to me, because especially when you fly back, if you're going to Australia, they always have that declaration custom form that you have to fill out, and they always give you that on the fly. So moving on to like the what to wear kind of thing. So I would not wear any makeup, and I would moisturize my face before I go. I would wear really comfy clothes like leggings or jogging bottoms, wear like a comfortable short sleeve top, but then also layer yourself with like a hoodie or a zip jumper or something. And then bring extra socks as well, because sometimes on the plane it can get cold. And if you're like me, like my ankles and my feet get really cold easily. So I need extra pair of socks to keep them warm. Also wear comfortable slip-on shoes. And for your hair, I think that the top knot is the best way to go, because if you're wearing something that's going to sit at the back of your head, then it's going to get in the way when you lean back. If your hair's down, it's just going to get tangled and get in the way. In the end, I just stuck it up in a top knot, and it's all out my face. It's the best hairstyle. When you're going to sleep on the plane, I would recommend trying to do your like normal nighttime routine, because your body's used to doing those things. That's the kind of things that helps wind your body and brain down to go to sleep. So it's going to be a lot easier to fall asleep if you continue doing that kind of thing. So if you read your book, if you do some stretching, if you clean your teeth and all that, then kind of try and keep in that same routine so it's a little bit easier for you to fall asleep. A good way to help you fall asleep is to get a good neck pillow. So I've tried those like actual neck pillows before, the roundish ones, and I feel like they make my head go forward. They're not very comfortable for me. So I just bought today this. It's a neck pillow that I got from Kmart for just $10, and you basically just sit it there and wrap this around, and then you can like lean your head into it, and it's just so comfy. I actually can't wait to use this on the plane because I've always found it really hard to sleep on planes, but whatever position I've fallen asleep in, I end up waking up with a bad neck ache. Whereas that thing, it feels like it really holds your neck in place, and I feel like I can fall asleep in that really easily. I would also recommend bringing your own blanket, something that's not too big and chunky to take up room, but I've actually heard that they don't really wash the blankets on the plane. Apparently from the first flight of the day, they just reuse them and repack them in those plastic bags. So when I heard that, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm taking my own blanket. Another tip to help you sleep though is to pre-download meditation music on your phone, or maybe it's rain noises or white noise or something. Anything like that that helps you fall asleep. Pre-download it before you travel so that you can play it with your earphones in, with your wireless noise cancelling earphones in, and you will get the best night's sleep. And another tip I have is if you do have those little wireless earphones, to avoid them just falling out, because mine always fall out my ears. So the best thing is to use one of these. I've heard that these can actually keep them in if you sit like this and have it around your head. So yeah, take a headband with you and you can just fall asleep with them in, and you won't have that fear of them just falling out and losing them, you know. I would always take paracetamol with me in my hand luggage as well, just in case you get a headache or feel sick or anything for any reason. Once I did have a really bad headache from the fly-in, but luckily I always carried my paracetamol, so that definitely helped. And then the last tip I have is to always carry a change of clothes. So all I need really is a change of top and underwear. And then I have my like cleaning wipes that I always use to freshen up as well a little bit. Unless they have showers in this airport that you're changing over in, maybe take use of that and freshen up that way. That would probably be even better. When I arrive, like I can just freshen up when I get back to my mum's house. Being such a long flight, I still like to freshen up in between a little bit because I just feel so gross. Anyway, that is all my tips that I have for you. I hope you found these tips useful or helpful. Let me know in the comments which was your favourite tips that I've shared. Don't forget to subscribe and stick around for more videos, and I'll see you all in my next one very soon. Bye!